What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to be checking out another gossip video. Some of you like gossip. I kind of do too. Well, this one is titled Barack Obama Panics as his late chef might have exposed his hidden gay secret. An intense title. Let's check it out.
By 2008, it was obvious to anybody who was paying attention that Barack Obama had a strange and highly creepy personal life. Yet nobody ever asked him about it. By that point, a leader's behavior within his own marriage, the core relationship of his life.
The New York Post obtained a letter that the former president wrote to his ex-girlfriend when he was just 21 at Occidental College in LA. You see, I make love to men daily, but in the imagination.
A lot of different media outlets said the fact that he didn't know how to swim. Matter of fact, there was a post of Instagram of him where he didn't know how to swim, and then a video appeared. It was him on Twitter.
He knows how to swim, Pat.
So this is him swimming. That's pretty solid to swim like that. That's backstroke that he's doing there.
Yeah.
But it turns out that he was writing to his then girlfriend. This is about how he had repeated fantasies of having sex with men.
Obama panics as his late chef might have exposed his hidden secret.
Has anybody asked Obama this in an interview? Somebody should have asked him. Why hasn't anybody asked him if he actually wrote these letters?
Having sex with men.
Obama panics as his late chef might have exposed his hidden secret. Barack Obama is a well-known name in politics. He was the 44th president of the United States and is remembered for his message of hope and change. But there's more to him than what we see in public. Lately, people are talking about a secret that his chef, who has passed away, might have known. This secret has put a spotlight on Obama and got people curious about what it could be. A chef who cooked for powerful people might have known something hidden about a leader's life. This idea is fascinating. As more people talk about this secret, we get more interested. What is this secret? Could it change how we see Obama? These questions make us want to explore the connections between personal lives and politics, and what's visible and what's hidden. Obama's time as president was known for being open and making progress. But in politics, there are often hidden things like stories and decisions. The thought that his chef might have known one of these hidden things makes us curious. It's like the feeling we get when we wonder what's behind a closed door. It seems like the chef's knowledge is more than just cooking stories. It makes us think about how people close to influential leaders see their private lives. The passing of Tafari Campbell, who used to be the personal chef for former President Barack Obama, has sparked a series of conspiracy theories from the far right, as has become common in such situations. Tafari Campbell passed away while paddleboarding close to the former president's residence in Martha's Vineyard during the weekend. The Massachusetts State Police reported that they received a call on Sunday evening about a man on a paddleboard who went into the water, seemed to have some difficulty staying above the surface, and then went underwater. It took until Monday for Campbell's body to be found and recovered. However, with the limited evidence available, several prominent right-wing sources have generated unusual narratives about Campbell's death, suggesting the possibility of some sinister involvement. Authorities received a call when a person alerted them that a paddleboarder had entered the water, appeared to struggle on the surface, and then disappeared underwater without reappearing, according to the police. However, the fact that who called the police and who was there with Tafari Campbell when he drowned remains confidential and hidden from the world.
Some people are saying it was a woman.
This has made people believe that perhaps Obama is in big trouble for hiding something that he didn't want the world to know about him. Although officially labeled an accident, authorities have consistently withheld information under the guise of an ongoing investigation. This secrecy has led to speculation regarding whether Campbell Tafari possessed incriminating knowledge about Obama, potentially contributing to his untimely demise. Despite Tafari's background as a professional swimmer, his cause of death, officially attributed to drowning while paddleboarding, has sparked widespread controversy on the internet. Amidst the online buzz, the Twitter community has brought to light intriguing parallels between the tragic deaths of Campbell Tafari and White House chef Walter Scheib. Chef Scheib, renowned for his tenure under President Clinton, met a similar fate by drowning in New Mexico. These incidents have given rise to a wave of conspiracy theories as online users draw captivating connections between the destinies of these two White House chefs. An Instagram video that's widely circulated makes unsupported claims, alleging that Campbell Tafari was in the process of writing a tell-all book about the Obamas. Rumors suggest that this book might have contained revelations about Barack Obama, including correspondence with an individual named Alex. Allegedly, these letters
she?
delved into Obama's contemplations about his relationships with men and his potential sexual orientation. Notably, there were other significant individuals in Obama's past, including Alex McNair and Genevieve Cook, both of whom shared the entirety of the letters they received from Barack during their respective relationships with him. The letters, often handwritten on postcards and papers, offered insight into a different era when digital communication was not prevalent. Of particular interest was a paragraph within these letters that had not been shared with the aforementioned recipients, eventually becoming public through channels linked to Emory University. This paragraph discussed matters of homosexuality and garnered substantial media attention. It emerged that Obama had confided in his former girlfriend about recurring fantasies involving relationships with men during his formative years. The speculated book by Campbell Tafari had the potential to shed light on Obama's private relationships and personal experiences. The lingering query is whether there exists a concealed truth beneath the surface. On social media, some posts have made a surprising claim that Campbell's body was found with signs of injury. One specific post on X, which used to be on Twitter, got a lot of attention with over 4 million views by August 1st. But when experts
A lot of people are so interested. 4 million views for speculation, because at this point, no evidence, nothing.
looked into it, they found a different story. The officials who went to the scene and the medical examiner who looked at the body didn't see any visible injuries or harm. The Massachusetts State Police, in response to questions from PolitiFact through a spokesperson for the Obamas, confirmed this. Interestingly, this clarification wasn't shared publicly like they usually do. The police wanted to make sure the truth was known. The first examination done by the Maine Medical Examiner's Office didn't find any signs that the death was suspicious or caused by foul play. However, there's more to know. The full details haven't been revealed because they're waiting for toxicology reports. So the exact reason for Campbell's death hasn't been officially figured out or announced yet. At the time of the accident, the Obamas were not present at their Martha's Vineyard residence, according to state police. Campbell, who hailed from Dumfries, Virginia, was on a visit to Martha's Vineyard, as stated by the police. This has led to numerous conspiracies about where they might be. Is there a direct involvement of Obama in Chef Tafari Campbell's death? Later, according to a report by the Boston Globe, the couple was confirmed to have been elsewhere on the island on Sunday, as affirmed by the former president's office. This newfound detail immediately captured the interest of prominent figures on social media who align with the conservative side of the political spectrum. They began insinuating.
So, like the whole video, you're saying only conservatives are the people speculating. Let me know if you're conservative and you think this is true. Talk to me in the comment section, because they're basically blaming everything on conservative. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing all through.
That the Obamas might be concealing their whereabouts to obscure their location during Campbell's drowning incident. In response to Campbell's unfortunate demise, Barack and Michelle Obama chose not to remain silent, and they released a statement that said, "He's been part of our lives ever since, and our hearts are broken that he's gone," they said in the statement. "Today we join everyone who knew and loved Tafari, especially his wife Charisse and their twin boys Xavier and Savin, in grieving the loss of a truly wonderful man." Upon Obama's departure from the White House, the family extended an invitation for Campbell to continue staying with them, an offer to which he readily agreed, as stated by the Obamas. After the death of the chef, conspiracies suggest that he was forced to stay with them so that there could be a close eye on his activities and he doesn't expose secrets that he knew about Obama. As numerous conspiracies are taking rise on social media, people are connecting the dots. An online user named Liz Crokin, who follows QAnon, suggested that Campbell's death was because he worked at the White House for a party hosted by Obama. Some people believe this party had expensive food like hot dogs and pizza. But this idea is not just about food, it's linked to a previous conspiracy theory called Pizzagate. Some QAnon believers think Obama spent $65,000 on illegal activities involving something related to children. This belief comes from a leaked email conversation from 2009 among workers who provided food for an Obama Super Bowl party at the White House. And perhaps for numerous reasons combined, Tafari Campbell met his untimely demise. A user stated online, "If it was ruled accidental, why would it still be under investigation?"
I actually did ask the question too. Yeah, I think that's a very good question, because if it was an accident and then you've seen everything, why is it still on? What are you checking for? What are you looking to see? An autopsy maybe? Don't know.
Another one said Tafari Campbell was a very good swimmer. It was not easy for a swimmer to paddle a steady beat for a long distance. He could easily flap his back just like you saw in his video. One thing about swimmers, they have the ability to overcome any life threat challenge. That's it for today's video, guys. Bye.
Let me know what you think about that gossip. Like I asked in my previous video, things to consider would be, was he intoxicated? Was he ill before, taking the swim? Because all those things could matter. If you're swimming and you're a little bit intoxicated, does he drink to even start with? Does he drink? That would be a good question. Yeah, as far as Obama being involved, or Obama's family being involved in this, Obama panicking, I can't believe it. There's really nothing to make me believe it in that video. Everything was totally speculative. I know a lot of you actually have some points that you'd want me to consider, but there's nothing really pinpointing anything. It's just speculations, and gossip. And I think it's false, honestly. I do think it's false. Let me know what you think. If you believe it and you want to convince me, feel free to do so in the comment section. With that being said, is the end of this one. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a very wonderful day. Peace.
I made this bed on my own.